So, I'm not really known for making these types of videos on my channel. Y'all see me for the reactions, the reviews for anime. Damn, let me clear my throat real quick. And you know, if y'all are here for the games, I do gameplays as well, but it's like strictly anime content on here. I kind of wanted to get some vlogs out. I know y'all are not used to me vlogging or having like IRL content on the channel. But I have a lot of footage from a lot of really special trips to me that I kind of wanted to share with everybody. Both of the big ones I'm mainly kind of referring to are Japan. But y'all have also saw me like post about DreamCon, do DreamCon recaps. So, you know, I'd be out and about, maybe not as often as somebody who mainly does vlogging or IRL content, like maybe travel content, but whenever I do, I make sure to get footage, and it's always fun to kind of put that together. So kind of here to like bring you a lot of my travel vlogs. We are going to start, I have a travel vlog for my group trip to Japan with all my friends that I recently just got back from, maybe like a few weeks ago. But that one will have to wait because I still have a lot of footage from when I went to Japan with my family in 2023. So there's so much footage from that I'm just gonna piece it together in a maybe episodic series. Maybe we'll get like Tokyo in one video, which will probably be this video, and then like Osaka and Kyoto in separate videos, and then whatever else I travel to. But that's kind of how I want to do it. There's a boatload of footage for that, and hopefully we can get to my 2025 Japan trip with my friends, which should all fit in one video. No promises though. Let's go ahead and get started. Honestly, I think I had probably one of the best flights to Japan. The airport is very easy to get around. Like, you would think it'd be complicated, but it's not. And that really just made it like very apparent that I was gonna have a good time, because my first time was just super overstimulating, but this is literally my second trip to Japan, first time for my family, so it was really nice to experience with them. Everything that I love about it already, the public transport, our hotel was super nice. As you can see, there's so many things to buy. We landed, I think day one was Akihabara. Lots of figures, lots of souvenirs, lots of, you know, I'm a big shopper when it comes to anime merchandise, so I had to pull up to a lot of these. I saw a lot of things that actually surprised me. You would think souvenir stores didn't have anime stuff, but they did. Lots of Pokemon plushes, lots of random, like, I'm talking about random. If y'all know about Don Quixote, you know they got basically everything in there. Like, bar has a lot of sites which I still haven't completely unlocked. Like, I really would like to go back and just explore Akihabara fully. But then again, you know, Tokyo is so massive. There's just so many places like that. And you know, food, fire. I can't say enough about the food. Obviously, these are like this one was in Parco Shibuya, but still very good food. I enjoyed it. I think it was my first time having omu rice, and I think that completed this first day of Tokyo. We were here for a few nights, or should I say a few days. Kind of leads us to when we went to Shibuya. Honestly, my first time here was just mind-blowing, and I make it a point to kind of like visit here every time I'm in Tokyo specifically, because it's so vibrant. There's so much, like, it's basically like a Times Square of Japan. And I thought, you know, if I'm with people who it's their first time experiencing this, I'd want them to be at the Shibuya crossing. After here, this is kind of when we led off to Parco Center, and I believe this was before we ate, maybe around the time before we ate. We saw the Pokemon Center. It was really fire. We saw the Nintendo store. There's a lot. There's like literally so much here to buy, to shop. Like if you came to Tokyo just to shop, you'd legit have your own kind of trip on your hands. But I had to balance it out, give some sights for us to see. We went straight to Shibuya Sky, which was not far, and it's basically, if you've never been on it, just a nice tall little tower that gives you a beautiful, like, I'd say trip on an elevator up to the top. And you know, you get lockers to put all your stuff, and the rest, you know, it's magic. You get an oversight of the entire city at night, and it is absolutely beautiful. This is also my first time kind of like doing this type of video where I don't just post the footage and music. I'm kind of like commentating over it. Let me know if y'all mess with it, because I think it's really good to have context or like commentary on what I was doing in some of these videos. And you know, you could just see it right now. It was just a beautiful sight. Like the footage was not doing enough justice. And then again, it is nighttime. See, what I thought was day 2, this might be day 3. Oh, I don't even really know. Is this Tokyo Skytree. It has a probably taller view than Shibuya Sky, probably a much more wide view, a much more panoramic view. It was nice to do both because then I could actually compare. I think I did prefer the view on Tokyo Skytree. Kirby Cafe, you peeped that. Couldn't go in really because you needed reservations in advance, but you know, it wasn't gonna stop me from taking a picture with the statue. Like I said, panoramic view. If it was nighttime, this probably would have beat Shibuya Sky, but I think I prefer the quality of the Shibuya Sky view a little more. And there was little like awnings on Shibuya Sky, so. I had to get some ramen before I left. I had to. I know y'all see me doing my thing with the public transport. It can be complicated, but once you get used to it, I promise it's like just getting into rhythm. Like you kind of know what to look for, where to go. Oh yeah, this museum was actually a very underrated spot. It's probably one of the spots that they tell you to go to, but I just thought it was much more valuable. It was very, very nice. Look at this underground mall right under too. I think this is when me and my brother kind of like went to explore for a little bit, get some snacks at 7-Eleven, but it was very late. Everything looks super nice at night. Everything looks good at night in Tokyo. And of course, I love getting a lot of these separate footage parts of like any main part that I was at. Look at this little like tiny narrow walkway that goes down to the side of the river. See, this river, I had gone here because there's supposed to be really nice cherry blossoms when it's in season, and you know, it was just November, rainy season. One day I'll have to come back. And as you can see, this is a recap for all of Tokyo. You know, I don't think I'll ever get tired of traveling to Tokyo, let alone Japan. So, always very memorable. And that kind of completes our Tokyo trip. Lots of shopping, lots of memories, lots of sights. And, you know, on to the next destination, which, as y'all could probably guess, it's right nearby, kinda, Osaka.